Hold on, nigga. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bacon taking on the 66ers. At the plate, Zach Veen. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and we're underway here this afternoon.
0-1, no strike.
Next pitch is inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. That's through there for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nobody out, runner at first. Takes low for ball 1. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. So up next, Colton Cowser. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Mauricio with the throw to first. Out number 3. Now Tim Raines. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To the right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. In the air, out towards left center. Cowser makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Eddie Murray stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. Slap the other way, foul. And a 1-1. And fouled off. Righty delivers. And there's a ball. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Just missed. Right down to shoot, strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the catch, inning over. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardi. The right-hander back to work. And a ground ball to first. Murray takes it himself. 1 out in second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Corey Seager at the plate now, and that's inside. Ripped on the ground to second. tosses to
He's
first.
out.
And Seager is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ronnie
0-1 for
Mauricio
count.
now at the plate as he swings through strike one. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Billy Williams. There's a strike. Swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitching change here, Evan Phillips.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. Bounce to third. Mauricio tosses across to first. That's Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jim Rice. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and the
one
count
strike.
1-1. Swings
One
over
ball,
the top of that
two
one.
strikes.
Next
Whoa,
off
that's down.
is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. That'll fire up the dugout, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front. Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Gonna really have to bear down.
Mauricio. And
You're
he's
out.
out on the tag.
He's
And
out.
plenty of time to first. That's the second out.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself. And it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
That's
Well,
a ball.
Take slow. Second trip to the
Ball
plate
one,
in this
no
one.
strike.
So two
That's
balls
in.
and
Ball
no
two.
strikes. And now the lefty. Misses
Ball, that's
inside.
inside.
And it's 3-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swing and attack where it rolls foul. And the pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's
swing and a miss. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Tim Raines. In the air, left field. Rice in position. Hauls it in for the out. Lau at the plate. The solo homer his first time. That one pushed foul. That is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Just off the inside edge.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Lau at first, one gone. There's the strike, 3-1. And he walked him. Eddie Murray now at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hammered on a line, base hit. Lau headed for the plate. Manzardo with a relay throw, and he's out. And this game remains tied. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. On a line. Cowser makes the catch, and that is that. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. The pitch. Line to left. Down the line, and it's foul. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning. But for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Mantle ranging back. Still going back, and it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1, and he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Gossage deals. And a strike on the outside edge. Mauricio tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Seager leads off second with one gone in the inning. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Ready to go now. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And a pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1
and we're underway from Seattle. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Not the best swing that time for the first round pick. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Hunter Renfroe. At the plate. First pitch just misses. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Into left center for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Kicks and deals. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hit on the ground to the right
He's
side.
out.
He takes it on his own, and that's the third. Back in Seattle, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he'll step off and take the signs. Again, Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization.
No ball, 2
Comes
strikes.
up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of training and coaching that you've had at home.
Next pitch is downstairs. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers. Brian and Luis Angel are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues.
Ball 4.
And
That
there's
pitch
ball
is in.
4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Singing Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant.
Yo, why you guys keep pressing pause, nigga?
Bro, I gotta change these settings, bro. Bro plays like a bot.
Oh, alright.
On the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game, and just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. Throws it away. Here's Austin Riley. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that. Snags it for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. That one misses,
that ball went out.
And that's ball one.
Nope,
Next
that's the ball.
is down low. Right side. Albies over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. In there for strike one. Strider. He gets a lot of swing and miss. And he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact not too many hits on. That one missing inside. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Got it by him for the K. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you
runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. That is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Now before the pitch, he looks it back. No outs. Runner on second. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo. They're just not what they...
Now this one gets through. Harris around third. He will score. It's 2-0. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Slings to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Eddie. Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Arcia around third. He'll score. It's 3-0.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
0-1.
That's out.
Rosario, the runner at second with one away. Strike two. All
One ball,
right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
That misses, and that's ball three. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Line drive, base hit. Rosario coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ball, that's out.
Next one is off the play. Ball two.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
There's a swing and a drive. Renfroe moving back. Sean Murphy circles the bases. And they add a pair. It's 6-0. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, you think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. He makes the grab, and that is that. On to the third inning. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And another ball. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-2 now. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Calls it in for the out. And next for the Angels, number 9. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Ward goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ward stands at second with 2 gone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the... Liner, and that should be extra bases. Ward around third. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one hammered left field. Back there. Gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Center field. And that is that. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
You know, these Braves doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Out to short. And he's safe at
No,
first.
he's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything.
Runner on the go.
1-1.
And missed. Safe at second, and that was not close. Harris leads off second with nobody out. Not even
2 balls,
close there.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. That one down the line. Fair ball. Harris around third. He will score. And it's 8-3.
Couple of singles back to back. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Eddie Rosario digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Steps on first for the out. Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, diving stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1 down. And it's fouled away. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
That one outside, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Olsen under it. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two towards first, and he takes it himself for the out. And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. fouled off to the right. And the righty deals. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Ohtani back to work.
Nope, outside.
Just missed.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know,
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is gone. Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Outside.
The next pitch
Ball, back
misses,
outside.
and the count is 2-0.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. On the ground to first, and that squirts through. And at first, Austin Riley will hit next. And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Murphy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be two. Rengifo over to second. And it's a double play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamento.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Fought off foul. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, and the batter now, Brandon Drury. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's got a chance. And gone! He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 9-4. And now here is Taylor Ward. The pitch. And foul ball. Ripped to short. Arcia whips it to first, and they got him.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Trout up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. On the ground to short. Throw on to Olson. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the pitch. That one the other way. Hooks it away for the out. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Popped up first base side. Rengifo makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball
That's
two.
a little bit low. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's out of here. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 10-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Eddie Rosario.
Count
Ball
1-0.
1, no strikes. Can't glove it cleanly. The tag,
On the
and
tag.
that's out
Out.
number 3, inning over. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe, number 51, into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ohtani into second, and he's got it double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Oh, that's out.
Urshela up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
inside.
inside.
And that's ball 2. And there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Matt Theis. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. Rosario makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Olsen in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next
Outside,
pitch
that's
misses
the ball.
outside, and now 2-0. And 2-0 is in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. And one fouled off, 2-2. Gallman in, moved his feet.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming off if he's walked.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first.
He's out.
1 away, bottom of the 6th. So here's Murphy now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
It's softly on the ground, left side. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. A run comes in the play. Riley, the next to hit, takes outside. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second.
Out.
Double play.
Out.
And that'll do it for the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So digging in, Brandon Drury. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Number 9, the next to hit, 1 for 2. First offering, misses the mark. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for one.
He's out.
Throw to first, but he
Thanks,
beat it.
he's in.
Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! And now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line to center. Harris pulls it in on the run. Welcome back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Now one
Ball
miss.
inside.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now Orlando Arcia. And a sac bunt here. Urshela. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Digging in, Marcelo Zuna. Sliced hard but foul.
Ball
Next
one.
pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Tapped softly on the ground. That is a slam. He's safe. Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ozuna coming home. He's in there. 3-run score, and they now lead by 9.
How about that? Clears the bases. Anytime you can drive a ball into a gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And now he looks it back to second. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Bounce to the left side. They get the out on Acuna. Here is Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That's a laser base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. We're here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. Off the plate, and we're underway.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. And they get Turner for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Into center and a base hit.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing, and he let it travel.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Boom. Round second on his way to third. Lead runner Holtz at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Second and third, 1 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Zips it to first, and Castellanos is out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swung on, belted. Marte reaching back towards the wall, turning and looking, and it's gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Now this is in the air down the line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering misses. Them off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Liner snapped at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Francisco Lindor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. To kick the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Just off the outside edge.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Pete Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Stop on the move. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Top of the second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
McNeil drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. Trey Turner at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Zengi, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. And a 1-2. To short, could be 2. Lindor tossed to second. What a double play that was. Back here at the ballpark, Jeff McNeil stands in. The pitch. And that's outside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that one sliced foul. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Called strike right there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Mark Canha. Out to short. And he's safe first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Out towards left center. Marsh running hard. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 down. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here is Alec Bohm. In the air, foul off first. Alonso makes the grab, 1 away. That one ripped. And it's gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Now 1 out to right. Marte makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the grab, one down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Nimmo in his 7th season hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. And that one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. Calls it in, 2 away. Starling Marte up to hit. Marte, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late swing, fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Trey Turner gloves it, and he'll be safe at first. Hammer, base hit. Around second is Marte. Marte is waved home.
Well done, drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And the inning is over. Back in Seattle, out of the 4th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
This is Bryson Stott. And that's downstairs and outside.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That's in for a strike. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Sosa tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Bottom 4, now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Nola back to work. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
Turner to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First offering misses the mark. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. That missed inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on a line. Escobar out of the play. And that. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. That's down and in. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Bryce Harper. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso calls it in, and there's one away. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. And the pitch. Up the middle. On to first.
You're out.
And a couple of quick outs. Real Muto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Well struck left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. 2 outs, nobody on. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Here's Francisco Lindor. On the ground softly to short. Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. Lindor retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work with the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Alonso in the box again. Takes the strike. That one ripped, but foul. couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. High fly ball out into left center field. Schwarber on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And it's going to wind up out of play. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Mark Cannon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner. Ball to strike. And there's a ball. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. McNeil headed home. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That one drifts inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be. And they sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game.
And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the 0-1. Smash down the left field line. And it goes just foul. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. That's inside. Slice the other way and foul. The tying run at the plate.
2-1.
And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And a bunt towards third. Down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1. On to first, double play. Here's Starling Marte. Off the plate inside, ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Inside, just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Castellanos whips it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second. Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now, Francisco Lindor. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to bowl. Gets him easily. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Verlander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte racing over to make the catch. Here's Harper now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Strike 2. Harper leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to McNeil. And that's 2. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it off. And right there,
the tag, and he's out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
McNeil in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and forget it. Marquetta takes him deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 6-5. Escobar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
On the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third. Escobar out on the play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
That one lifted to left. Schwarber makes the grab. And that's... We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard. That gets through.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
JT Realmuto steps in. Canna going back, racing back some more. And that one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 7-6. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And that one off the outside edge.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
At the belt and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1.
Oh, 3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. 1 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Line drive. Gathers and throws to first. Back in Seattle. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And here it comes. That one to first. Boom. A flip to the pitcher. Cover.
He's out.
1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No, that's a ball.
Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. And now 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 1-run game here today. Janet aren't. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got a perfect day. Just about set to go on the hill here. Baseball from the lone.